I hope you guys are good. My name is Togozile Hope Chabalala, but you can call me Miss Z Royalty. I know. I've decided to change my name on YouTube because I felt like there are a lot of life with hope. Because I've been searching myself, and when I see Gucci, there's a lot of life with hope, and it's hard to find me on YouTube. Sorry, it's hard to find me on YouTube, so I decided to make it easier. And I've always been calling myself Royalty, even on my WhatsApp status it's Royalty. So I was like, okay, let me just take that name and take the last sorry, I'm running out of breath. I don't know why. I think it's because I have fever, and I think I have a bit of a toothache, hence I'm not talking properly, you know. Yeah, I felt like there's a lot of life with hopes on YouTube, so I was like, let me change my name to make it easier for my studies to find me, because it's hard to find me without the link, of course. So obviously you won't always be able to copy the link, and so I was like, let me just change my name to Miss Z Royalty for my studies. I'm going to call my studies the Royalty Gang or Royalties. I think Royalties sounds more catchy and nice because we are all royalty in some way or another. That's what I believe. I believe that everybody is royalty, and so I'm going to call you guys royalties, my royalties. That's catchy. And I also changed my intro. I've been doing a lot of work on my channel, hence I've been doing a lot of that. So please tell me, how do you feel about the change? And tell me, give me feedback on the new intro, the new name. It's going to be easy for you guys to find me. So it's Miss Z Royalty on all social media platforms. You can easily find me without struggling. Yeah. So welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, royalties. Welcome back to my channel, all 7. And to those who haven't subscribed, subscribe to the Royalty Gang, royalties, and become one of the royalty member. All right, that's it. So from now on, we go by the royalties. I need to get used to saying that. Royalties. We go by the royalty. So it's Miss Z Royalty. Z coming from my name Togozile. So I just said Z. I didn't want to say Togozile. There's a lot of Togoziles on the YouTube platform. So I was like, let me just say Z Royalty. And I didn't want to say Zile because there is a Zile on YouTube, and he's quite popular. He has quite a number of subscribers. So I didn't want to So it's Z, Miss Z Royalty. I think I'm over explaining, but I need you guys to understand why I decided to change my name, because I've been doing a lot of I'm creating a brand here. My name is to be my brand. So today, as you can see by the title below, is a story time. We're having Robertson wine. I no longer want to drink brutal food because it makes my tummy run. I don't know why it makes my tummy run, so I'm sticking to wine. Or I will drink brutal food and Savannah, but not all the time, but they still my favorite drinks. But I'm going to drink wine for now. As you can see, it's a 1 liter bottle. I bought it on Saturday, so I'm just gonna finish it off when I tell you guys the story. I don't know what to title the story just as yet. How I dated siblings. How I dated siblings. But guys, hear me out. It doesn't count as dating siblings if it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know, but it doesn't count. Does it count? No. I dated siblings, and they didn't know until I told them. No, this is not working. Okay, so let's start from the top. Let's start from the beginning. Let me refill my wine glass. Let's start from the beginning. So It was 2016. 2016. Guys, I'm finishing this bottle sham today. I've been drinking it and I'm tired. So it was 2015. No, 2016. 2016 I was going through a lot. I dated a lot of guys 2016. And it wasn't even nice. It was my whole face. That's what we call it. My whole face, you know. So I dated this guy. One of the guys was my best friend. I'm saying was because after that our relationship started drifting apart, which I told him, I don't want to date you because we are friends, and what if this doesn't work, and then now I'm going to use you as my friend, you are going to lose me as your friend, you know. And which is it's true. Never date your friend. Never date your friend. It can work out, don't get me wrong, it can work out, but again, you may lose a friend, you know, because sometimes it doesn't gel. Yes, you guys are good as friends, but can never be good as lovers. It happens. So that's the whole scenario here. That's the whole advice here. Don't date your friends unless you know Guti and show Guti is going to work. You really love this person. You want to spend the rest of your life with this person as a life partner, as your lover, as, you know, your boyfriend, not just as a friend. Because yes, if boy can be, sorry, yes, a boy can be your friend, ne? Can be good as a friend, and then when you guys start dating and you see what he's not a good boyfriend, he's not a good lover, he's not a good partner, but he's good to me as a friend. But as a boyfriend, as my man, he's not good. And it happens also with guys. They can see good, no, she's good as a friend, but as my girlfriend dating, I don't think so, you know, because we start thinking about it too much. We say, okay, this person is no longer my friend, this person is my lover, so I have to behave a certain way. I can't be free as I was when he was my friend, just my friend. And which is where we get it wrong with you. Now, because we're dating, we're friends, now things change. Because I'm your girlfriend, I have to behave like a girlfriend, which is, I believe in dating your best friend, you know. Yeah, if I'm making sense, but I hope I'm making sense. It makes sense in my head though. That's what important. It needs to make sense in your head, right? So I'm 2015. Guys, I don't remember 2015, 2016. Let me not say when, but I remember it's either was during my last year, my matric. But when I was doing my matric, I was still dating George, and yes, we broke up. I don't remember exactly the time phrase. So let's just not put the time phrase on it. So he was my best friend. We will call him. We'll call him. Trill B and Trill. I don't know. What do we call him? What do you call these guys? And mind you, they are twins. They are twins. So okay, we'll name them Tabo Litabiso. Because the names are similar to their name. If you know, you know. If you know yourself, you know yourself. So Tabo used to date my best friend, right? And they broke up, right? So me and him were best friends. Me and the guy and Tabo, we were literally best friends. We grew up together. We went to school together until he went to live in another province, and then he came back when we was doing grade 10 again, and we continued. And I was dating his friend. He was dating my friend. So when we both broke up with our partners, we became close. We were friends. Like, he'd come and fetch me in the morning. We'd walk to school. After school, we'd work together. Cool. When I was in a relationship, he'll, advise me, no boy advises, and I'll take them. I'll advise him with girls also, because now my friend is no longer schooling. She's done with school. And she dropped out. She dropped out in grade 11. She dropped out. And also my ex, which is his friend, dropped out. They left. We no longer saw them, so it was just the two of us now, and we are friends. So when it was lunchtime, when I'm hungry, I'll go to him. When I don't have money for lunch, if my parents didn't give me money, I'll go to him like I'm hungry, and he'll buy me something. Like he was my friend. He was my, literally, my parents knew him. My parents knew him. Good see, Tabo will come and see Hope whenever. Tabo will come and just chill here. He'll come and so our relationship grew as best friends, as friends. And even my partner George knew him. He was my best friend. Yeah. So I think we finished school by the time. It's after matric. We're done with matric. I've broken up with George. He'd come and visit me, and we just chill in. And then his twin came to live in that side, because his twin was staying in another province. So he came to live in Johannesburg together, like they're twins. Like, they are not identical twins, but there is resemblance. And I knew Guti, he has a twins. So also the twin liked, when he came to live here, he liked to include himself and whatnot. The twin Tabiso eventually asked me out, because I used to go to Tabo's house and just chill. He asked me out. I was like, I'm not attracted to this guy. But what the hell, Tabiso is the one who asked me out first. And I was like, don't tell your brother, because I'm his friend, and he's going to get mad. You could see, how can you ask me out while I'm his friend, Ganti, not knowing Guti, Tabo also is growing those feelings for me, And with Tabiso, I wasn't serious, guys. Hear me out. I wasn't serious, because he's short. First of all, he's not my type. I wanted to try something different, because my type always break my heart. They break my heart. So I wanted to try something different. Okay. And so I said yes to Tabiso. Even though we're dating, we'll never see each other. He'll just call, and whenever he wants to see me, I'll come up with excuses. Good, I'm tired. My son this, my son that. Like, I wasn't proactive in the relationship. He was doing all the work. Sorry, he was doing all the work. Now I started being scarce, going to near Tabo, not going to visit Tabo, because of, obviously, I have a boyfriend there. It'll be awkward if I just go and visit there. It'll be the few of us. And one thing about me, when I start dating, and I used to chill with you or chill with your friends, and I start dating in the circle, I won't come as often as I used to. I won't chill with your friends anymore, because I'm dating one of you guys. So it's like, I don't know, get changed somehow. I don't know why. I just changed. I'm a girlfriend now. I become like that. So next as much often as I used to, and Tabo will come to my place and we'll chill. And I never told him until they both found out. And then my relationship with Tabiso was really scarce. I didn't even know who we were dating, because yes, I've kissed him once, and she tried to take it, and I was like, no, I'm not ready. A whole mother of one. I was a mom, but I'm saying I'm not ready, because I wasn't feeling him in that manner. When I saw him, I saw my friend. When I saw Tabiso, I saw my best friend, which is Tabo. So to me, it was quite like, this is weird. I can't. I really can't. I really can't. And then we dated, I think, for 2-3 weeks. that relationship, ew, man, ew, boring, because we weren't talking. Even if he talked to me on WhatsApp, it was smaller than a conversation. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Okay, what's nothing. Cool, done. It was like, and I didn't have a problem. I'm clingy. I want my person to talk to me all day, every day, even though he'll call me and just breathe on the phone. I'm fine with it. My partner knows. Even if he just calls me and just breathe, I hear him breathing on the phone. I'm fine with it. The point is, you called me. But with him, it was like, no. Even with George, we'll text every time. We'll text in class. We'll walk home after school. In the morning, when we bump into each other while coming to school, we'll work together. We'll sit together. I'm clean. My exes who I've dated and genuinely felt something for them, they know what I'm clean. For those who didn't experience that side of me, just know what you weren't the one. You weren't the one for me, Dala. You weren't the one. So it was like that with Tabiso. It was like that. I didn't care. Guti, he comes, he calls, who he's with, I don't care. Plus, he was, okay, I'm short. Let me not lie. He was, maybe to this ponytail, yeah. But I'm short. So you can imagine how short he was. Even Tabo was that short. Me and Tabo are the same height. So I could literally look at him and be like, get a look at Isila, guys. Get a look at Isila. A short guy, if I can look at you in the eye, I literally imagine myself hitting you on the head like boop, because you're short. I'm sorry, but that's me. So yeah, I didn't care a dam or a river or a mountain or whatever. I'm rambling. So, and Tabo asked me out, and I was like, hey, you're not serious? I was like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm not putting time phrases because I don't remember actually when this happened, but I know it was just after matric. And Tabo knew that I had broken up with my ex-boyfriend, which I loved, So he gave me time. And then he came to ask me out. I was like, hey. Because I remember his friend was a giant. His friend asked Miss Ceci out. Tell me if you remember this. Please remind me the time phrase. Comment with the time phrase on the comment. Because I remember his friend asked you out, and we were laughing about it like, and I never told you, Tabo asked me out. When I say Tabo, who I'm talking about, who he asked me out. Yeah, so whatever. Let's not have our own conversation here. So Tabo asked me out, and I was like, we are not being for real. We are friends. Do you know that this relationship can be over if our whatever that you want us to happen, what you want to happen doesn't work out? Because it will be weird being friends with you again while you've asked me out. Well, I know that you have feelings for me, because I'm sure I don't have feelings for you. Not in that way. And he was like, no, at least please try. You learn to love me along the relationship. I was like, dude, you dated my friend. You were dating my best friend, and you are my male best friend, and I dated your best friend. I was like, yeah, he didn't treat you right. I'll treat you right. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. Please don't make me do this. I can't do this. That was me. I can't do this. Please don't make me do this. I can't. What if it doesn't work out? And it was just too much to swallow. It was a big pill to swallow. So, and I was like, okay, fine. Give me a chance to think about it. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. but give me a chance to think about it, you know. So he gave me a chance. After a week, I still didn't tell him, dude, I'm dating your twin. I didn't tell him. Dude, I'm dating your twin. I'm dating your brother. You know, I'm dating your brother. But I was like, okay, fine. Now I have these two guys from the same house, the same womb. They came out on the same day, on their mother's vagina. They came out on the same day. They are twins, for God's sakes. Why am I doing this? Ask me, and I don't know why. Why am I even thinking about it? Because I don't know why. I shouldn't have. And he kept on pestering. And I said, okay, fine, let's try it out. But there's a huge possibility that this doesn't work. You know, this won't work. And I was like, no, I'll show you how a guy must really love a girl in your previous boyfriend was not doing the right thing. And that's where he did it. Wow. That's where he shouldn't have said it, because now I'm going to compare him. Obviously, I'm going to compare him. And I started comparing, like, he's not tall than my ex-boyfriend. He doesn't smell like my ex-boyfriend. He doesn't hold me like my ex-boyfriend. I started comparing, and I started drifting away from him more and more. Because we kissed, and it was yuck. I was like, I never want to do this again. I'm sorry if you are going to watch this. I'm sorry. I'm never going to do this again. I don't want to do this again. No. It wasn't nice. I was like, no. Sure. But I kept on, because whenever he wants to see me, I'll just make up excuses. But when he bought me goodies and he wants to see me, I'll come out and I'll take the chocolate or whatever, and I go back home without a hug, without nothing. Because to me, he's still my friend. He's still my friend until they found out. Until Tabiso posted me like my girlfriend. I was like, shit. And then he found out and he confronted me, and I told him, see, I just don't feel that way about you, you know. It's whether we stay friends. And he was like, I can't stay friends with you. I was like, okay, cool, but I told you this may happen. And he's like, why didn't you tell me that my brother asked you out and whatnot? I say, I dated him first and I didn't feel it true. I'm still going. He's coming also after you. He's coming. I'm going to tell him the same thing. Gucci, I'm not feeling this. I don't want this anymore. You know, this is not it for me. He's like, okay, I don't think I'll continue being a friend. And he left, and the twin brother came an hour after he left. And then I told him the same thing with him. It's not working, because when I see you, Tabo. When I see you, I see Tabo, and Tabo was my best friend at this point. And I can't bring myself to love you the way you want to be loved. Someone else, they will love you. I was like, it was not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I'm the problem. It's not you, it's me. I'm the problem, and I don't love you the way that you want me to love you. I gave the speech that guys give to girls. I gave it to him. Like, I don't love you like you need to be loved. I believe that you will find somebody who will love you truly from their heart, but I don't love you. Please don't hate yourself for it. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. And yeah, that's how my friendship ended with my male bestie, because I dated his brother and I dated him at the same time. But guys, does it count as dating if he never went out for dates, or I don't know? But yeah, somehow that's how our friendship ended till today. It's ox, when he talks, when he greets me on Facebook. We no longer talk, because at first we tried talking it through, but it was awkward. It was no longer the same. So yeah, it's ox. So yeah, guys, that's the short story of how I dated siblings, my best friend and his brother. So yeah, my advice: don't do it. Don't do it if you don't want to lose your friendship. Don't do it unless you sure that you guys love each other. You feel the same way that he feels about you. You need to be sure. If you're not sure, don't do it. Walk away. Rather stay friends until heaven comes. I don't know, but don't do it. Don't do it, because I did it and I lost a best friend. I'm no longer in contact with him. And no longer, yes, we talk once in a while. Hi, how are you? Good, it's been long. Cool. We don't even ask each other, when are you coming to visit? So when we don't, because yeah, I guess I ruined our friendship. But I told him this would happen, and he persisted. I guess I ruined it by dating his brother. So, but nonetheless, I told him it wasn't going to work, because yeah, don't do it. I love you guys so much. Please tell me how you feel about the new intro, the new name. Comment. Tell me how you feel, because I'm going to be dropping this video soon, with the new intro, with the new name. Tell me how you feel, and tell me what you think. Improvements that I need to make, because as a growing channel, we are growing this channel together. We are growing this royalty household together, as it needs to be up standard, as we are royalties. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please do comment, please do subscribe. Please do please do subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends that it's nice over here. Love you guys so much. Please do the right thing. Comment, tell me how you feel. Comment anything, even if it's a heart, I'll reply to a heart. Tell me how you feel about the new name and the new intro. Improvements, what you don't like, what you like, because this is our channel. I love you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the story. Don't date your male best friend unless you show who it is. Otherwise, you're going to lose a friendship. Yeah.